Mes CHamoru, rooted.
ITD is proud to support Mes CHamoru 2023.
The Inifresi. It's a poem, a pledge, and its recitation often comes at the beginning of many ceremonies. The words are a promise to protect and defend the Chamorro culture, language, and land. It has become a grand tradition of our island, but it's actually not as old as you think. Dr. Mike Bevacqua explains. Hi, Dr. Bevacqua. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, Tatsugan, no problem. The Inifresi is very important because children on Guam recite the Inifresi regularly throughout school, but sometimes people just say it, but they don't understand what it means, and therefore it's hard for them to feel it. But the Inifresi is really a beautiful sort of thing. It's something which all children are taught to sort of remind them about what is precious about our island and how we should protect it and preserve it so that we can keep our island home special. Good. So from the heights of my mind, right? So it's important that the beginning of the Inifresi starts off with all of our powers and our facilities as human beings. So one, the mind is the most important thing. From the depths of my heart, right? So our compassion, our ability to feel, our empathy is also critical. And then the strength, the power of our ability. And so that's important, these three things, right? It's not just the strength of arms, it's not just sort of your mind, it's not just your compassion, but all three of them together. The Inifresi starts off with talking about the abilities and the power that each of us have as individuals. I make this promise that I will protect, then defendi, and I will defend, I will protect and defend. So this is what's important, and this is one reason why I like the Inifresi versus the American Pledge of Allegiance, is that in the American Pledge of Allegiance, you're pledging yourself to a nation, one republic, indivisible, under God, all sorts of stuff like that. In this Inifresi, in this pledge, you're talking about how I'm going to pledge myself to protect these things that make life possible. And so the next 6 things are those things. Very good. 6 basic things that make life possible and make life sustainable. And so hinengi is your beliefs, kotura is your culture, lenguahi is your language, and then iairi is the air, ihanam is the water, and itano is the land. And so in the Inifresi, you are pledging that you will protect these things that make Guam special, these things that make Guam home.
This is the part where I always stumble.
So my inheritance, sort of this is my inheritance directly from God. This is what is mine directly from God. So I pledge this on the Bible, Gihilui Biblia, and under the flag, our flag, the flag of Guam.
Thank you so much for your words, Dr. Bevacqua.
Hagomas, hagomas.
Mes CHamoru, rooted.
ITD is proud to support Mes CHamoru 2023.